Once Epstein Island entered the public mind, people started looking past politicians and celebrities.
They went higher, old money, dynasty money, the kind that does not campaign or tweet.
Online, a theory keeps resurfacing that a small circle of ultra-wealthy families has quietly shaped finance, politics, and institutions for generations.
Sometimes people call them the 13 families, not a verified group, more like a myth that refuses to die.
The idea is simple: power compounds, wealth compounds, bloodlines compound.
When money survives wars, revolutions, and empires, people start asking how.
This is where Epstein re-enters the picture, a man with no obvious source of wealth yet unlimited access to the most insulated circles on Earth.
Private jets, private islands, private meetings, all without a clear business model.
Speculation online says Epstein was not chasing fame, he was chasing proximity, access to bloodlines that predate modern governments.
Royal families get pulled into this conversation fast. Not because of proof, because royalty historically operates above courts.
When your legitimacy comes from blood instead of votes, accountability works differently.
People connect dots between old empires, modern finance, and intelligence services that protect continuity.
In that theory, Epstein becomes a utility, a facilitator, a collector of leverage across generations of power.
Not a king, not a mastermind, a middleman with very dangerous information.
Why would dynastic wealth care about leverage? Because bloodlines last, scandals do not.
And when institutions exist to preserve legacy, not justice, silence becomes policy.
None of this is proven, but the reason it spreads is simple: Epstein fits the pattern too well to ignore.
A nobody who moved like royalty, a criminal protected like an asset, a death that closed more doors than it opened.
So people keep asking, was Epstein an anomaly, or a symptom of power that operates outside generations and laws?
Because if power is inherited instead of earned, accountability becomes optional.
And that is why Epstein Island refuses to fade. It sits at the intersection of money, blood, and silence.